Hey, what's up guys? So we have a small update to go over when it comes to the Last of Us Online game. So if you end up enjoying the video, drop it a like, and if you want to stay up to date on the latest PlayStation news, make sure you subscribe. So this is actually coming from PlayStation Universe, and if you want to check out the full article yourself, I will have it linked down in the description below. And so basically just summarizing it, there's this former employee, I believe his name is Matthew Seymour, and he used to work for Naughty Dog, and apparently people have gone on his LinkedIn profile and they've seen that back whenever he used to work at Naughty Dog for about a little over a year, he was working on this multiplayer game that had a very dense city with lots of detail, and even though it does not name the game like by its actual name, it just says multiplayer game. I mean, it's pretty safe to assume that it is this Last of Us Online game, because obviously it's not The Last of Us Part 1 or Part 2, because both of those games did not have multiplayer, and we obviously know that Naughty Dog is currently working on a standalone Last of Us Online game, so this pretty much has to be that. And yeah, I mean, whenever you look at that picture that Neil Druckmann showed whenever he walked on stage at Summer Game Fest earlier this year, and he showed this big piece of concept art for the Last of Us Online game. I mean, if you just look at it, you can tell that the map is absolutely big, and there's a lot of things going on when you look at all like the little details of everything going on in that picture. So that does fit the description of, very dense city with lots of detail. And I mean, the lots of detail part doesn't really help because, I mean, every game that Naughty Dog makes has a lot of detail. But when you think of a very dense city, I mean, and especially looking back at that picture, then you just put two and two together and you're like, oh, this is probably about the Last of Us Online game. And even though we won't be getting like an official reveal or update on this game until next year, because that's what Neil Druckmann said at Summer Game Fest, I mean, hopefully plans change and they do show off something official this year, because, later this month we are getting The Last of Us Day. And even though I feel like that's mainly going to focus, like, I think the big thing we're going to be getting is the first official main trailer for The Last of Us HBO show. So obviously, I mean, it would be nice if we did get like a reveal of this online game. But I mean, it is supposed to release sometime next year. I mean, hopefully it releases sometime in early next year or in the first half. But the way Neil Druckmann worded it on stage is that it probably won't come out until maybe like halfway through the year or the end of next year. And I know that sounds like bad news, but I mean, whenever this game does come out, I think it's going to be really, really phenomenal. I'm not saying it's going to be anything like as popular as Fortnite, because you can play that on PC and Xbox, but I just have a feeling that Naughty Dog and Sony knows how good this game's going to be. And you might say I'm blindly just following Naughty Dog and just assuming that everything they make is going to be phenomenal and it's not going to fail at all. And I would agree with that, but I mean, Naughty Dog hasn't really let me down, so I have a lot of faith in this game. And I mean, I just can't wait to play it. I think it's going to be, like I said earlier, really, really good. And I will be sure to let you guys know on any more news that we get regarding this game, whether or not it's leaks or rumors or something official. But yeah, what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on this news that is apparently hinting that The Last of Us Online game is going to have a very dense city with lots of detail. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or find it informative, drop it a like and hit the subscribe button by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Until next time, guys, take care.